Right, it's me, Silver the Work. I am going to have to re-record the voiceover for this one because apparently the music that I added is copyrighted. The instructions for this will be in the description box below. I just filmed the bits that I thought were the most fiddly. Everything is free. I just don't want any trouble. Even though my channel is not monetized, I just don't want any trouble. Okay, so in here you see me showing you how to do the bit between the legs, right? You just chain and then connect to the other side with a slip stitch, and then you slip stitch to the side and single crochet down that chain after removing the garment from the doll. Okay, and then you keep going, and as soon as the back is connected via slip stitches, I single crocheted up and down twice to create a little flap at the back so that I could connect it to the other side and have a seam. You can flip it inside out and you'll be done by then. When you have a tail and you want to have a hole for the tail, you have to carefully slip stitch up into the big holes and then slip stitch at the top. And to make longer shorts, then you have to reconnect the thread back to the leg, and then you go around that leg, and at the end of the leg you decrease, doing the invisible decrease, which is just grabbing the front of the stitch, not going under the two V's, just the front. Yeah, I'm really annoyed about the copyright thing. I really hate that with a passion. But this is fairly easy. You just connect the bits, and at the end you make a drawstring, either with a chain or with just a string that you feed into the holes, and that's done basically if you go for the longer version of the shorts. And if you want to do the embroidered sides, then you have to stick around to the end to see what I do. And you can use regular sewing needles, but you'll have to go for more passes because the thread is generally thinner. So unless it's an embroidery needle or a tapestry needle, the thread will be thin. Okay, and yeah, there's not much to it. I think this is fairly easy when you do each individual leg. You reconnect there, see, you just, yeah, and you go around, and when you get to the leg, the inside of the leg, you grab only the outside, and it starts creating a little fold. And I think I did 2 or 3 rows until I started decreasing, and then I bound off and did the other leg. But yeah, that's basically it. This is longer than this. I spent a bit on the embroidery, but that's fine. Unfortunately, there's no music, which was interesting to have. and now I'm not even sure which music that's available on this app is royalty free or not, because I just picked one at random and I don't remember which one I picked. Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, that's me doing the invisible decreases. And yeah. I don't know what else to say. Was it? Yeah, that was those was the decreases. And there's noise in the house, which is not as pleasing and relaxing as crocheting is. So music. Man, I'm not gonna do this for 4 minutes. Yeah, the at this point, it's all done. It's all done. And this is the embroidery part. And if you don't want to do the embroidery, just don't. Okay, that's fine. I just did it. Or rather, this is the drawstring still, and I was feeding it by hand. My mind is a mess. I really hate the copyright thing. Like, channel is not even monetized, and I doubt that it will ever be. So why can't I just have a bit of peace? Yeah, just enjoy that. It would be hilarious if this decided that this was copyrighted music. Like, ugh. I have a kazoo somewhere. I have a kazoo somewhere. Wait. We're making some shorts and kazooing because they decided that we weren't allowed to have music. Look at that embroidery, look at it. Don't go that route because it might be copyrighted again. So I just did 2 by 2 4 times for each row. So it's 8 on each side. Very happy with these new shorts. Careful with the tail. Now he's happy looking for the rest of his clothes, and they're already up. I'll be back. That's a threat.